This episode is brought to you by Sour Apple Smoke Shop. BlastOver with Bryan Briggs is a Gio Bartlett production.
It's a restless fascination.
What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to be doing a couple of portrait tattoos. Thanks for joining me. Forward to showing you my process on this one. The tattoo always turns out a little better than the drawing room.
Yeah. That one you did yesterday on Logan, that one turned out sick. Logan's one of my really good friends.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. That's what's up.
I've known him.
Having both walking around with some portraits. First up, we got Paul Walker. Everyone remembers him from Fast and the Furious. I try to use one of those younger references of him, like from that era, because that's what we remember him most from.
No, I said I don't need you, yeah, but I can't deny what I feel inside. What's the best way to reach you, yeah, 'cause it's late at night and it's about that time. No, I said I don't need you, yeah, but I can't deny what I feel inside. What's the best way to reach you, yeah, 'cause it's late at night and it's about that time. No.
Black create portraits, really fun. I'm focusing on just trying to mimic those things from real life.
No, I said I don't need you, yeah, but I can't deny what I feel inside. What's the best way to reach you, yeah, 'cause it's late at night and it's about that time. No, I said I don't need you, yeah, but I can't deny what I feel inside. What's the best way to reach you, yeah, 'cause it's late at night and it's about that time.
You're trying to get the shapes of the face right. There's different sections of the face you focus on at a time. Try to get all the black done around the perimeter and the hair and the collar and below there, and then work on the chin box, the nose, cheeks, and slowly work your way into the eyes and the forehead. And that's kind of my procedure for going through that. And then you go through at the end and you do all the white highlights and stuff. But it's important to really focus on small sections at a time. I think that's the key, is to take your time on these things.
What's the best way to reach you, yeah, 'cause it's late at night and it's about that time. No, I said I don't need you, yeah, but I can't deny what I feel inside. What's the best way to reach you, yeah, 'cause it's late at night and it's about that time.
Come to the Sour Apple in Mount Pleasant and browse our selection of fine smoking products, such as, and a large variety of...
You know what we've got, and we know why you need it. Hand-blown glass and water pipes, vaporizers, hemp products, and e-liquids. The Sour Apple in Mount Pleasant is your home for all of your smoking products, so you can With the best American-made products, the Sour Apple on North Mission in Mount Pleasant.
Similar process for the second portrait. The second portrait is Fred Bear. He's a world famous hunter. He made bow hunting kind of what it is today in America.
Fred Bear is tight though, right? I heard some of his story the other day on podcast. Pretty trippy, dude.
That new Joe's talking about.
Looks close. So.
A lot of people in Michigan are really into bow hunting, so it's kind of a cool portrait to be doing. It's paying homage to one of the innovators of bow hunting, and he's from Michigan too, so it's kind of just a famous Michigan guy to tattoo also.
Wasting my time, it's all I'm ever thinking now. You put me on the roundabout.
And it went on my buddy, who's like the biggest hunting enthusiast that I've ever met. He's been shooting a bow since he was 4 years old and really good at it too. And now, for a living, he is a butcher and he does deer processing throughout the hunting season too. So he's really ingrained in the hunting society. So it's really cool to give him something that's so important to him, like the face of somebody that's so important to him like that.
I just couldn't see the signs. You say I'm wrong. You say I'm overthinking it. Why would I ever admit to something that I knew all along? I go to bed, no matter how I toss and turn, it's you that snuck up in my head.
And that's like the key, I think, when you get a portrait, is to always have somebody that really affected your life. Them having existed made your life better somehow. A lot of times that's like a grandparent or a parent or something, but I really enjoy too, like doing these celebrity portraits, or like, even if they're lesser known, like Fred Bear, I think it's just really cool to do like these iconic images.
My heart's still aching from the burn. Come over, dear. I have something to ask you now. I wish this would just be so clear. I'm stuck with questions like how. Wait.
If you really like old school singer, I'd really like to do more black and gray portraits, or like horror portraits from the 50s, stuff like that. That would be really cool. But really, I'm up for any kind of face, because it's kind of like solving a puzzle. I've always been that kind of a person where I really like to solve problems, and it creates a unique problem to solve that I really enjoy.
My heart's still aching from the burn. Come over, dear. I have something to ask you now. I wish this would just be so clear. I'm stuck with questions like how. Wait.
Don't miss out on the next episode of BlastOver with Bryan Briggs. Subscribe now so you don't ever miss out on an episode again. This episode is brought to you by Sour Apple Smoke Shop. BlastOver with Bryan Briggs is a Gio Bartlett production.